Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day. I apologize about the echo and my hair's a little frizzy because I just got the shower, but today we're unboxing two boxes for you. So we have the Boxycharm. I believe this is a regular standard box. I do pay for the premium box too, but I haven't got a shipping notification, so this has to be the normal box. And we also have the Glossy Box, which I've never tried before, and this is their May 2020 box. So we have a regular Boxycharm for the month and one I've never tried, so without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get started with Boxycharm because it's the box we're used to doing. And I do receive this regular box as PR in exchange for a review. However, I do pay for my own Boxycharm subscription too, so I do have a link if you want to sign up for Boxycharm down below. This video is not sponsored, but yeah, it was gifted to me, so I'm going to tell you about it. And it's got a little baby card saying that it was gifted it. So let's see what we got here. So this first thing is pretty vulgar. I do want to know where my premium box is though, because it is already the 8th that I'm filming this and I haven't got a shipping notification yet. So I'm wondering where that is. I also haven't got my Ipsy that I pay for, the Glam Bag Plus. I haven't gotten a shipping notification for either one of those, but this first thing is from Pretty Vulgar. There isn't a card in here to tell me the retail prices of these things, but it doesn't even tell me what this is called. It is an eyeshadow primer. Oh, it's a little squeezy tube, like a P. Louise base, kind of. It's actually really hard to squeeze, it's like really dense. So we can see a little droplet here. Okay, so it does rub out clear. I also have like spray paint residue on my hands, but it doesn't smell like anything. Leaves a little bit of tackiness on the skin. So I'm gonna have to test this out and see what I think of it. I'm not sure what I feel about it yet, but this is nicer than getting just like another sheet mask or another cleanser. So I'd rather have something like that. All right, next up in here is this little shampoo bar. Weird. So this is the Daily Concepts plant-based vegan shampoo bar. This is so weird. I've never actually tried a shampoo bar. I know Lush does them, but I haven't tried one. Oh, and it's just a soap. It's just a soap in this box. So here's the soap in the box right here. It smells like a vegan product. You know, that kind of organic, like a Soho smell. I actually don't know where a Soho is here in Florida. Yeah, it has like that very organic-y smell. You get a good chunk of shampoo in here too. It says shower the world with love on the little handle thing. So this is interesting. I might give this a chance just to see how it lathers and stuff. So we have a shampoo bar in here next, which is unique. It's different than what we normally get. Next up, oh, I've never actually tried a Glam Glow product before. So this is a Glam Glow. It's not cruelty-free. Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. So they're known for like their mud masks and stuff. This is a recovery mask. I don't know if this is like a muddy type product. Ooh, no, it's not. It's not even sealed. It smells just like blackberries. So blackberries and pomegranates. It smells like a berry, but it's just a liquidy substance in here. I'm not gonna like show you because it'll pour out. It's very liquidy. It's like wiggling in here. It's very liquidy and it's not even sealed. But this is the next thing in here. I wish I could tell you the retail price of these things, but we don't have a card. But this smells like berries, and I guess it's better than a normal sheet mask. Again, it's not something I would ever like go out of my way to buy. I would want to try the mud if it came in a box. And it looks like we have one last thing in here. Oh no, there's something else in here too, so we'll do that last. I always have to check underneath the phone because sometimes there's regular stuff in there. So this is looks like an eyeshadow palette. It's a Studio Makeup Easy to Wear palette. Oh, ow. This one doesn't, it looks like the Anastasia Sultry palette, and as well as the Urban Decay Reloaded palette, which is like a neutral with a pop of pink in the middle. It's very underwhelming looking. I mean, I know I'm wearing a very neutral look today. This is the Quarter Rosa palette by Sigma Beauty, but this is like not it for me. It's like a dupe palette, which normally I wouldn't have a problem with a dupe palette in a box. I feel like that would be fine for me, but I've never heard of this brand before. And it looks very dusty, so I don't know. It's okay, I guess. I mean, I'm still glad to have a palette, but I wish I knew how much it costs, you know? So last thing we have in here is from Blink. So it's a C instead of a K. It is it's a black lash primer, jet black volume. So it is a lash primer. I don't like opening lash things because I don't know if I'll use them by the time they dry out. Okay, if I put the side of my wand, it gets black, but just off the bristles, it doesn't get very black. If I just use the bristle end, that's as black as it gets. But if I use the flat end, That's how much it is. So it's not very black unless you like smear it on your lid. That's how much it's gonna get on your lashes. This doesn't seem like my favorite product in the world, but you know, I am open to trying different things. It's a lash primer, not a mascara after all, so we'll see if it makes a difference on the lashes. But yeah, let's go over everything we got in our Boxycharm. We got an eyeshadow palette. We have a lash primer. We have a recovery mask. This is probably the most valuable thing in the box this month, which I'm pretty satisfied with the value of that one. We also have a Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer, which I'm excited to try. So we have 2 different primer products. And we have a shampoo bar, which is unique. So overall, the lash primer and the palette, not for me, but the other 3 things I think are pretty interesting and I would be willing to give a shot. So now let's move on to the Glossy Box. All right, next up is the Glossy Box. I've never tried this box before. This box is really pretty though. It came in another box and this box was inside. So it says wild thing, wild thing, wild thing. And it's like a zebra pattern on it. It's kind of unique looking and I have zero idea what's in here. So it says there's a little card in here for CBD Fix for 30% off your first order if you want to use that code from Glossy Box 30. And then it looks like we have a little pamphlet in here. Maybe this tells us what's inside. There's a leopardy one too that's yellow. So I guess there's 2 different variations for this for exploring your wild side. And it tells you the retail price as well as a little bit about the products in there. I will let you know the retail prices as we go along. This is packed up really cute. That looks cute. It's wrapped up very nicely. So let's break the seal and find out what's inside. I don't know anything about this box. If you guys have this, let me know how you think about it every month, because 1 month's not like the best first impressions, but this first thing is from CBD FX, which was the coupon code we just did. It is a charcoal face mask, the purifying and brightening. You get 1 sheet mask in here. It's 50 milligrams of hemp-based cannabinoids. I know the word cannabis, but cannabinoids, cannabinoids? What is that word right there, you guys? What is that word right there? But this is the sheet mask. It feels like it has a lot of stuff in here and you get 1 sheet mask. This retails for $6.99. Next up in here, we have something from Bella Pierre, which is a standard brand we see in a lot of subscription boxes. This is a Kiss Proof Lip Cream in Rose Petal, which looks like a mauve, which might be up my alley. Oh, it says lip cream though, so maybe it's not matte. This is the shades may vary. This retails for $20. Bella Pierre usually is pretty expensive. Okay, this color is a little more purpley than I expected for being a rose kind of color. But this is the color up close. I kind of want to smell it. Ooh, it smells very sweet. It smells very sweet. That's usually a test of what kind of formula I feel like I'm going to get out of it. But this is the Rose Petal color. It retails for $20. Next up in here is something from Steve Laurent, which the only thing I've ever tried from Steve Laurent is the jelly highlighter, I think, and I really enjoy it. So this retails for $38. This is their full size little quad or 6-pan palette, it looks like. So it says it's full size, but it's really small and cute. It also matches this. That's kind of unique. Are they allowed to do that? So this is the Steve Laurent little palette. Oh, it's not 6-pan. The palette looks like a 6-pan in the picture. It only shows 6 pans in the picture, but this has 9 shadows. Very boring palette, very safe palette, but again, a lot of people probably use this for traveling because it is very small and safe. So this is the palette that retails for $38. Personally, it's kind of like the other neutral palette, but again, if you're gonna use it for travel or going to work, like a work day makeup bag, this kind of small neutral palette may be fitting for you. So this is the next thing in here. Next up in here is from Ico London, which I've tried their mascara before, and I think that's it. So this is a I Do liquid eyeliner, line and enhance. This retails for $22. See, it looks like it's gonna be a black one from the image, and the packaging is blue. It makes me think it's gonna be a blue eyeliner. Hello? Okay, it's stuck in here, so I was trying to shake it out. So this is an I Do liquid liner in the color Carbon Black, which is waterproof and lash enhancing. I'm not going to open it so it doesn't dry out on me before I get a chance to use it and test it out thoroughly myself, because I am using one currently. But this is the next thing here. It retails for $22. Let me put it back in here. It's from Alexa Chung. It says it on the little thing. And then on the little thing it says it's from Alexa. So thanks, Alexa. Oh, I'm so sorry I said that name in y'all's houses. I'm so sorry. Mine's another room. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say that word anymore on my channel. Or that name anymore on my channel. So the last thing in here it looks like is from Elemis. And I love Elemis. Their like skincare stuff is so good. Oh, I haven't tried this. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This retails for $14. Elemis has some really good stuff, like their little mask, the green sea mask. Really, really nice. It really feels like it clears up the skin. It cleans it so well. And then I've heard a lot of things from Elemis like representatives and stuff, that the ingredients coming from like in the earth and stuff. I mean, you know they're trying to sell a product, but like under the sea, those kind of ingredients and stuff, it's like really good stuff. So this is Elemis's little collagen cleansing balm. What does this cleansing balm do? Dissolves makeup and daily grime. It doesn't smell great. This is what it looks like. It just looks like a jelly. It doesn't smell. Let's take a little bit off the lid here and try to get this mascara off my hand if it really melts away makeup. It's not melting anything away. It already was that dissolved. Okay, it's starting to break up the big globs of mascara here. Definitely not doing like the Gerard Cosmetics makeup melter job of anything, but it is starting to get everything off my hand, so it does kind of work. Probably not the best for a lash primer, but for foundation stuff, I think it probably remove it pretty fast. So that's everything in the Glossy box. Let me wash off my hands and I'll be right back and we'll go over everything we got. All right, so in the Glossy box for May 2020, I have an Elemis cleansing balm, which is pretty cute. We have an Ico full-size liquid eyeliner. I almost said eyeshadow. We have a Bella Pierre liquid lipstick in rose petal color. We have a little 9-pan Steve Laurent, I'm blinding you, Steve Laurent eyeshadow palette, and we also have a little sheet mask here. So overall, pretty good month for this box, I think. I do think these three, well, actually, these 4 things are things I can see myself using, depending on if I like this formula or not, from the liquid shadow. I mean, from the liquid eyeliner. Why do I keep saying that? And then the mask is like, okay, I'm kind of tired of getting sheet masks in boxes, but I do see the value in that because it's always good to have a stash of them when you need them. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. I think it was fun. I do think both these boxes had good things in there, things that I wasn't like too excited about, but I know working with like getting things in stock and everything for subscription boxes right now is really hard because people's like companies stock they have without ordering things from overseas due to the corona and everything. So I understand that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.